All right. Let's. That one's, I think, currently going. Yeah. Okay. You doing all right, Monmouth? How you doing today? Only. Let's see. That's going to be 7. Yeah. Only 10 days until the U.S. election. I am not excited about that at all. Hey, Faux Fox, how you doing? I don't like politics, but there are things like cultural things and stuff like that that I will discuss or whatever potentially. But politics, not so much. I mean, it's all right, but 34. Oh, that's nice for this time of the year. That's pretty high, right? I don't know what it normally the average temperature normally is, but shouldn't I think in Europe they're like 26 or something, 27. So 34 sounds nice. Oh, are there a lot of dolphins off the? Wait, by the river? Do the dolphins swim up river? Interesting. I thought they mainly stuck to the sea, but I mean, if there's a river they like, I could see them swimming up that. That's cool. Where's my? Nope, wrong one. Steam. Nice. So is oh, and then round up the fish. That makes sense. Tasty fish. Is 34 normal for this time of the year? You're in the spring, right? Is that not early before you head into summer? So Faux Fox 34 is 96, 97 Fahrenheit, something like that. So pretty high. Okay, it is hotter than usual. Yeah, I was gonna say that seems unusual, a bit high. It got to 40 something? Oh, you're talking about in the middle of your summer. Or are you talking about now, like today? That's outrageous if it gets to 40. For the spring, that's crazy high. Oh, in the middle of summer. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, we got so I think we discussed before, right? I live in the Rocky Mountains area of the United States, kind of the Denver, Colorado, Salt Lake City, that whole area there. And we got to like the low 40s in our summer, 41, 42, somewhere in there. So, was it 42? I don't remember. That might be a little high. 41 at least, I think. I'm pretty sure we got 41. So, yeah, that sounds more reasonable for summer weather. You get to about that. I was thinking you were saying today for a second. I was like, 40 minutes from Seattle? Who? Not me. I'm from near the Seattle area originally, but from Seattle? 40 minutes? Wait, are you in Washington State right now? You're not in Australia? I'm confused now. Because, like, the Sydney area is not going to be even remotely close to Seattle. That's like probably 20-hour flight or something. Let's see. anything special I need to look at on Steam before we get to Halloween? Maybe something on my list that I'm going to play is on sale. Does not look like it. Phantasmophobia, though, I mean, that's what I want to play, but I'm not there yet. Phantasmophobia was suggested by Patak. Is basically you're a ghost hunter or whatever, and so you're in a house trying to see if there are spirits and things in the house. That's probably decently scary, I would think. Anime Standing? The best parody game out there that I did actually fully complete, and I'm not joking, it's just that good. Would recommend to walk for at least 1 hour here before spending 60 or so bucks. 69 cents. Normally it's $1 US. Anime Standing. A parody probably making fun of Death Standing. Or Death Stranding or whatever it's called. The Kojima one. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. 40 miles from the sea, yeah. 40 miles inland from the sea or something like that, I think is what you're saying, right? I was going to say what? I'm not saying you're lying. I just am confused. Cuz I thought I didn't realize. Anyway. You know what I'm saying. Does not look like there's anything for my Halloween stuff. All right, let's do. Which one is it? This one should be right. Yeah. That one. And then. What do I have the Steam news? I don't know. 15? Hey, you know what I should do? I should buy Amnesia Rebirth and play it. Wait, what is this? Humankind? Okay. Sounds like a zombie one again. Yet another zombie one. All right. Anyway. Okay. Oh, you only have to work 3 hours tomorrow? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because you put in a whole bunch of extra time today, right? You were saying that earlier in Discord. Yeah. Smart. As long as they give you that much flexibility, that's the smart way to do it, I think. Yeah. How's it going for trying to get into that new place, the new job? Is that still kind of on hold, or did that get canceled or something, or are you actually there now? I see. There we go. Still considering. Okay. Well, just remember, you need to decide. I mean, I'm not trying to pressure you or anything, but nothing will change if you don't decide. So you need to decide if you're going to do it, then do it. Don't linger and think about it too much. People in general, it's not an individual thing. People in general, like 98% of people will overthink stuff. They will think about it, and they'll think about it, and they'll think about it, and they never act. Or if they do act, they're quick to backpedal and say, whoa, that was a mistake. Just kidding. I'm not actually doing that. You really need to focus and stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that nowadays with the lockdowns and everything. Yeah. Lockdowns are really, really bad for the economy. Really bad. There are some places, some .com companies. I fortunately work for a .com company. So there are some .com companies and stuff that let you work remotely and stuff. So those jobs, at least for the time being, are still in place and everything. But yeah, it's not great. If you're in the service industry, some kind of food or grocery store, or, well, grocery stores generally are still okay, I think, mostly because they stayed open. And food places, I guess, mostly stayed open also because they're considered essential for survival stuff. But let's say you worked at a hair salon or something, right? Or you worked at, I mean, I don't know, a greeting card, like some kind of a copy place or something where people can make photocopies, but maybe they can also print out something from their computer or something. Those kinds of places, those probably are bad also. American company. Yeah. Frame it and hang it up. Okay, so we want this one, right? I think. 10/18, yeah. That would have been last week. Okay. Let's go there. Oh, yeah. I have the completed apple, and yet we still did not open up. Or whatever we did open up is not clear to me. I don't know where to go from here. Yeah, that's right. We got the other half of the apple, but I still don't know how to get in. Is there something on here, a lever or something I'm missing? I don't think so, but you never know if I've checked thoroughly enough. I do miss stuff from time to time. Doesn't look like it to me. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Yeah, I imagine maybe it's not in this room. Whatever it is that opened up may not be in this room. But I don't know, did it really specify what we were opening? I don't think it ever did, right? Which makes it that much more confusing. I am not knowing how we do this. I think I looked in these other rooms, right? Nothing open there. Yeah. That's actually an exercise a lot of people will do. They'll take like a goal or something. They'll print it out. They'll put it all over their house or apartment or something like that. Or at least they'll put it so like when they're heading to the shower, it's on maybe the outside of the bathroom door. So they'll see it. Or it might be on the door on the way out to go outside to go to your car or something. Or on the steering wheel of your car. You set it there and you take it off when you drive, then you put it back there when you park and stuff. Constant reminder, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. So, was I Aubrey? Yeah.
looks comfy.
So that's just the same as before. Looking for a panel or a door that now is open. Did not look like anything in here. Or here. I go out front, maybe? Yay? Well, you still said yes when you typed yay. It was just, you know, super old school version of yay, yes that nobody really uses today. But it still said yes. I still am not seeing. What if I go downstairs, something else around, like at the bottom or maybe around the side of the building is open from outside? Cannot go to that side. Cannot go to that side. So no. There is something inside that I'm missing. Alright. So window. Upper left, but... Maybe it's not a door, maybe it's like a panel on the front of a desk or something similar like this. Could be something in the floor too. Something maybe opened up or loosened up on the floor. So I would have thought in this room where it happened too, but you never know. It could always happen somewhere else. Vanilla ice, yeah. Come on and stop. Well, he didn't really do himself many favors when at the awards ceremony or whatever. He basically said that it was finally, or it was about time that somebody Caucasian won the award. I was like, I would not be saying that if I were you, dude. I mean, that comes across kind of racist. I'm not saying he is, I'm just saying it comes across the wrong way. Oh! No, because that's what we put in her mouth on purpose.
It says, I am the Baroness of Blood. Give me what I desire most.
Yeah, I don't want to take that out of her mouth because we already had that. Plus, if I remember right, once we stuck the apple in the hand of the other statue, I think I can't remember now for sure, but I think there was some noise like something had moved. Like scraping of stone or something, I thought, but maybe not. Yeah, see the apple? The snake took the apple. I don't know what else happened. Presumably, once the snake takes the apple, something is unlocked or can act some way. I don't know.
It says, I am Lady Temptation.
Okay. The snake all over you. Get the apple in the snake's mouth. Okay, maybe nothing for her. I don't know. So something below the bowl of apples on here? I don't think the angle, I don't think lets me see, right? Yeah, just the apples and then this behind, which is nothing right now. We took the whatever was there. Well, I can't remember now what it was. Anyway, whatever was here, we took, I think. So you know all these, it looks like I can pull this off, but if I take that off, that's going to undo what I've done to try to progress, right? How many deaths so far? What do you mean, Fofox? What deaths are you referring to? Yeah, well, this is supposed to be the same night, all in the same night. The murders, right? We found one. I don't know that the first one we found was done that night. I feel like it was done maybe the night before or something, right? But we've had one murder at the beginning, and then we found another murder tonight. It's all the same night, though. 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6. Yeah, 5 or 6. I don't remember which, but it's 5 or 6. That's not a duh. There's a lot of time between times we play this too, so it's easy to forget. Yeah, like 5 or 6. So, and this is, like I said, this is all the same night, right? Because she keeps going back to the office and then back to like her dad's house, and then to a crime scene, and then back to the office, and then back to her dad's house, and then a crime scene's like done that a couple of times this night.
It says, I am the... It says...
Yeah, that's the same. See, I could, like I said, I could take these back, but I feel like that's a mistake because that's going to undo stuff, right? And that has a nail going through her palm. Yeah, that's not here. That's just some club. That could be the bowl of apples again, though. Yeah. It's above it, but it's apparently this still. That's also that. Okay. Nope. I don't know. I'm not seeing any special hidden panel or compartment or trap door or wall opening or anything like that. I might end up having to look this up. I'm confused. I don't want to look it up, but am I a piece of... No, I'm not. No, you're saying am I positive, right? No, I'm not positive that there's one in the room. That's the thing. I don't know where. We had the things we put on each statue. We finally put this one. So if I do that. See, as that moved, it did like or whatever. I know, I'm just playing. I was just teasing. I mean...
It says...
See, like, looking at, like, her face and stuff doesn't give you anything else. So there's no special clue around this, either.
It says...
It's the same. Thought maybe this was like a cloak or something she was wearing. It's kind of see-through a little bit, right? Or is that just me? This almost looks like it's cloth coming down, but it's kind of translucent. But maybe not. But see, that's the thing, Fofox. I don't know that there's a panel or door or something in this room, but I also tried the next room. I tried both pool rooms, I should say, and then that room between the hall outside and the pool room. I tried all those, and I did not see. But maybe I missed. I don't think I had the idea to check a panel, like for a panel, until I went in there. So maybe there's a panel over in one of the other rooms. I did this already, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Actually, let me try this kind of thing, but... Okay, I don't see anything here.
That looks comfy.
Yeah, it's just the usual.
That looks comfy.
Okay. No more robins. Yeah, there's nobody waiting in the basement or cellar or whatever of a house waiting to jump out at you suddenly when you startle them. Nope, there is not that. I don't know though, we did have some memories of Tazi's past, right? And so we did kind of shift a little bit to a house type of a setting. So it's always possible there's another Robin. Ode to Scratches in Amnesia Rebirth, even though they're by two totally different developers. But I could see that. I would imagine, I'm just going on a limb with this, but I would imagine places like Frictional Games and Senscape, which did Scratches, I would imagine places like that are at least friendly toward each other, because they don't really compete. I mean, yeah, they both do horror games. That doesn't make them compete, though. And so there's a certain amount of respect among each other for being something of pioneers within the horror genre, horror games. Still that picture, but is there something on one of these that I missed? Or maybe something that now shows up that did not? It's where we got the one nail. Excuse me. Are you all caught up, by the way, on Amnesia Monmouth? Were you able to... I don't remember if you fully watched the second stream, and if not, if you've watched the live stream video that was still on YouTube or whatever. Yeah. I mean, fair's fair, Faux Fox. You did get it right. Ah. Okay, well, the live stream video is still on YouTube, and I'm in the process of breaking them down into smaller pieces also, 20 to 30 minute segments, and then having each of those up as well. I'm going to leave the live streamed ones up also. They'll just be at the end of the playlist, and I'll have, basically I'll label them as long stream. Or long play, I should say. So it'll be LONGPLAY, long play. And that basically is just roughly 2 hour play sessions rather than the shorter ones. So, but if you've not seen it, the shorter ones are, if there are parts you've missed, but not missed the whole thing, the shorter ones might be more something you would want to look at, because you wouldn't have to spend the whole time trying to fast forward through. You just find one that looks like it's not too long before, maybe the beginning of one of the videos is not too far before one of the times when you breezed out or something, and you can kind of watch and catch up that way, potentially. Anyway, I'm leaving them up, like I said, for that specific reason. So people can either choose, I want to be really immersed, like watching a movie almost for a couple of hours, or I don't have time to do that. So instead, I want to just watch it in pieces, and then 20-minute segments should be more manageable. I am looking at very real possibility of quitting YouTube. I was mentioning this on Discord. Not quitting doing videos, just quitting YouTube specifically. YouTube has been a nightmare for me the last 3 years. I've been hovering right around anywhere from maybe 20 under to 20 over 1,800 subscribers on YouTube for 3 years. Which is ridiculous, because for 5 years straight before that, I had regular increases in my subscriber count. even at times when they would slow down, I would still average something like 5 or 6 subscribers per month in a year. So I would get at least 60 to 100 subscribers in the course of a year, at least. And some years were much better than that, of course. And it wasn't the whole year. I'm just saying, like, some stretches of months slowed down, and then more, like, there were other stretches that had a lot more subscribers. The fact that I've not gained really subscribers in 3 years is a big problem. So yeah, that was not a great time, Fox. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the support, Fox, and I appreciate your willing to look into what could help Monmouth. That'd be good. I don't know. I just... Because you talk about, for example, posting regularly. Well, I already understood that, and I was posting regularly when everything slowed down and pretty much ground to a halt. So then I was like, you know, I did that for like 6 or 8 months or a year or something, regularly posting, and it just was not going anywhere. And I was like, okay, well, I'll do something else for a while and maybe come back. So I did something else for a while. When I came back, I still didn't get much in terms of subscribers or views. See, the thing is not, the views are concerning, but it's not the views as much as the lack of gaining subscribers that's confusing, because the pattern for over 5 years held that I regularly got subscribers, whether it was for old content or new content, and yet... It'd be good. I have to obviously be careful not to do like clickbait. I'm not saying you're saying that to do that, but obviously like something like clickbait I'd have to avoid, but there are other things, I'm sure. But I'm just like, for example, if you run a comparison, okay? I upload a video on YouTube. I get in, let's say in 2, yeah, I know, I knew you weren't meaning that, Monmouth. Let's say on YouTube, or let's say I upload a video to YouTube. I might, if I'm lucky, I'm talking averages, not on a specific video, but averages. I might, if I'm fortunate, get between 10 and 20 views within a couple of weeks. Within like a month, I'm still around 25, maybe 30. On BitChute, and I only have 15 subscribers on BitChute. 15. Only 15 subscribers on BitChute. When I upload content there, I get, within 2 or 3 weeks, within a couple of weeks, I get like 50 or 60 views. Well, 40 or 50. And then within like a month, I'm up to like 80s, 90s, even over 100 views on a video. How, with only 15 subscribers on BitChute, am I more than triple performing what I do on YouTube? Like, something's fishy. Something is not right. Okay, I really don't know what I have opened or not. Maybe I've still not opened something, but if something is not ready yet, I should have some kind of a lever or something to pull. And I'm not seeing anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the museum, see if Mia's still there, and if she is, see if maybe she can give me more advice on something to do. Unless he has something, but I doubt it.
Well, so far, none of the other bitches have showed up.
That's okay. More money for me.
Yeah, okay, so nothing there. Well, you can't. I mean, I guess technically an employee from YouTube might be doing it or something, but otherwise you can't steal views. I mean, you either get the views or you don't. I mean, you could say, well, some other channel is people are going to another channel instead of mine and stuff, and that's possible. It feels like YouTube has throttled me to a degree, so that nobody realizes that I'm still posting. Like when I do my live stream videos get, we'll just go comparing YouTube to YouTube. Live streamed YouTube videos do much better generally than uploaded YouTube videos. There's not going to be a lot of difference between those two in terms of regularly posting, in terms of descriptions and putting tags and all that kind of stuff, right? Monetizing or not, all that. There's not really going to be that much of a difference. So why do I get, I mean, it depends on the video, but I get like 10 to 20 views within only like a couple of days of a live stream video, but then an uploaded video still less than 10, fewer than 10 viewers. I don't know. It's very puzzling and a little bit frustrating. I don't care about money or anything. I don't care about money or anything. I'm just, if I make content, it would be nice if people knew about it and then could see that, right? If people don't know I'm posting videos, how are they going to see that I have something new for them? Right?
What's up?
The killer left a photo of Mia on Stephanie's body. A photo of Stephanie was found on Cynthia. You see what I'm getting at?
Yes. I won't let her out of my sight.
Thanks.
Jeez, Mia's the next victim. Wow. Of course, if he doesn't leave Mia out of his sight, he might be a casualty, a side victim, right? So, I guess I'm not talking to Mia here, so then what the hell? What is still... Yeah, it would be good. Well, you don't feel like you have to look it up now, Monmouth. You could just let me know in Discord or something. That would be fine. I'll look and then see. I can't think of how I'm going to figure out what those different things, the apple, the nail, and all that did or do to, I mean, what they've done, since I don't see a lever or a panel or anything like that. If I don't, I'm just going down here, since I'm already here, to talk to the officer that was outside of the gallery here, this guy. I don't remember his name. If he doesn't have anything for me, though, then I might just go back to the police headquarters and see.
So, is Cola all man?
Unfortunately, no, he isn't.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that's such emotion. Just kidding. She's probably still... Claire's probably still with the body, right? Yeah. Okay. She's probably not going to have any clue about panels and stuff there. Okay. Where are we? Office. There we go. I don't know where our partner is. If he's here at the office, maybe I could talk with him. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws at this point. I really don't know. I look in my inventory. I don't think I have anything here that's going to give me a clue. Just a photo on the wall or something. I also don't think this is not at the place. The Red Lantern. This is somewhere else. Okay. I don't know. Oh, yeah. A week from today? Well, actually, if we go a full week from today, like exactly a week from today, I'll have an hour left of my 24-hour stream. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where my partner is, so apparently not at his desk.
The door's locked.
Wait. Over here? No, okay.
I better leave these two at each other's throats.
Okay. I think that sounds right. I mean, you obviously have not been there the full 24 hours. I don't think anybody except I has been there the full 24 hours. Although last year, who was it? I don't think it was Siluel. Somebody was on last year, like almost the full day. Doubt we're gonna find anything at the morgue or the security room that will help us for the other place, but yeah, that was crazy. I was like, dude, go get some sleep. I'm the one who's not supposed to have sleep. You should be fine.
A reanimator deck. They're wicked.
Okay. They're wicked. Mid 2000s, and they're trying to make her use slang from the 90s. That's funny. That's wicked awesome. It's also regional in addition, right? It's like Bostonian or something like that. That area. Yeah, none of this is going to help. I don't even know why I'm here.
My God, it stinks.
Well, that'll be good. That'll be good to see you when you can make it. So, fortunately, this year
Locked.
also it's
Claire must.
okay. Fortunately, this year it's also still or it's on Saturday, so there will be a lot greater chance that people will have some time free to watch as well. Whereas when it's during the week, It just kind of depends, because if somebody is really busy, obviously, then they may not even stop in. I'm guessing there's nothing here, but we could try. Yeah, see, I doubt there is, right? But I was to see if maybe she has some notes talking about how you go about it. I guess, if anything, her diary's probably like in a room or something.
Foucault's pendulum. Now that's a
Nothing of those. Ow.
We have major tongue action.
I was not going to zoom in a little bit so I can see anything in the background. Missing a photo here also, of course. No, kind of like I was expecting, unfortunately. Struck out here, nothing to help me figure out. Alright. Guess we'll go to the Red Lantern again. Do some more poking around. I don't have a load of confidence that I'm going to find anything new, but... yeah. It's true. Yeah, it'll be dark at my place. But that's alright. she actually come up on this? No. Yeah, I think I tried that before. Last week. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, sure, sorry. I just noticed. Sorry, Monmouth. Yeah, let me... Okay. So, let's just go here and she'll describe them, okay? So here's this one. And this is...
It says, I am the mistress of pain. Give me what I desire most.
And so we ended up taking this nail or metal spike and putting it through a hole in her hand. Also, of course, she has the chains and stuff representing that she likes pain. Okay. Then we have this one. Okay. She initially does not have a mask. We ended up putting the mask on her. And then she does that. Okay. But,
it
so
says,
this...
I am the queen of secrets. Give me what I desire most.
Okay. She's kind of roguelike, like secretive, dark, shadowy, whatever stuff, right? Okay. Then we come over here. Oh, in the middle, there's this bowl of apples. There was a silver apple, half. There, we found the other half of the silver apple. And then we went to this statue, put the apple in the snake's mouth. This is...
It says, I am Lady Temptation. Give me what I desire most.
Yeah, no problem, Monmouth. My pleasure. So, and of course, you have the snake representing, this is obviously representing Eve, right? And then finally, we have this. She has, this is a rose, a silver rose in her mouth. And hers is...
It says, I am the Baroness of Blood. Give me what I desire most.
Presumably she's some kind of a vampira, right? A vampire mistress or something like that. Possibly a demon of some kind in general, like maybe a succubus or something. It's a possibility too. But because she wants blood, I'm assuming it's vampira. See, I don't see, when I'm zoomed in on these, I don't see any kind of button or switch or something. To press. I was thinking initially maybe there's something close to the statues we need to use, interact with, or something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. This is interesting that this area here does not interact as the woman. You have to go in like to about there. I don't know why this outer area just didn't draw their hitbox very well or something. I'm not sure.
It says I am the...
Yeah, that's no change. So you cannot analyze the amulet. We could take the rose back, but I mean, the rose needs to go there, so I'm not really sure what the point of that would be. Let's do it and see. So she just has her mouth open. And then if I grab this, I just go on her mouth. Yeah, all she does is close her mouth. Come to think of it now, after I put the apple in the hand of the Mistress of Temptation, next to this one, the snake just kind of closed its mouth on the apple, right? I don't think we actually heard anything move. So we have these together, but we obviously need something else after the fact, but I don't know what that is. Frenchy chic, yeah. Yeah. There is the other possibility that maybe we go back to her dad's home and we do more reading of something from the past. Possibly. Because maybe something in the past there will be reflected here. Let's try that. I'm not holding my breath for it, but you never know for sure. Until you try everything, right? So. Of course, we go here to her dad's house. I don't think we've actually been to her apartment, right? Her partner went to her dad's house also and saw like her bedroom, but it was like her old bedroom, like when she was a kid. I don't think this is where she lives right now. I could be wrong, but I don't think she lives here right now. I think this is just her, you know, her parents' house, and she used to live here, but not anymore.
Now is not the time.
Okay, and those were the clues on the other case. So that's not it either. Okay. Well, I'm all out of guesses for the moment, so let me see. Give me a second here. We'll do that. All right. I give up. Tell me what it is I'm missing, what I'm doing wrong. The stairs will open? What stairs? says back at the statues you have 4 silver objects: rose, mask, nail, apple. Yes. And there are 4 statues. Use the objects on these statues in this order. Oh, do I have to do it specifically in that order? Oh, I have to do... Oh, the order matters. Oh. The order. Wow. Well, alright. Rather than guess the order, since we now have the order here, I might as well write it down. Alright. When did it say I had to do it in a specific order? I don't remember it ever saying that in the game. Do you? I don't remember anything in the game saying, do this in this order or else you won't work or something. I don't remember that. Alright, so we're going back. So the order is mask, apple, rose, nail, apparently. Yeah, I mean, maybe it did and I missed it, but I don't remember it ever saying there was a specific order, just that we had those objects, right? I don't know. I probably missed something. There was probably something that specified the order and I just missed it. Alright, so let's go back this way again. So I'll remove them and then put them back in that order. So go here. Because I know I did the nail first, for example, and that's supposed to be the last, I guess. So... I mean, I pay attention, but I don't... it's always possible I missed something. I've done that before in games where I missed a clue completely. Alright, so we go mask first. Okay, secrets. Temptation. Pain. Or no, that was blood. Sorry, blood. And then this is pain. STBP. Doesn't seem to match anything either, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still feel like it wasn't clear, but like I said, I might have missed a line that explained it. Okay. So, let me just do this. So I don't lose the order. In case I lose the napkin I wrote it on, I have the order later. Okay. Yeah. Fat beats. Yep. I'm Zexor. I like it. Oh, let's see. I'm Zexor and I am a streamer. I don't like to use non-dairy creamer. Some people call me a little bit of creeper, but I'm actually just a really big dreamer.
And this is the living room. Note the extremely sadistic-looking scorpion-like chair.
This is somebody's living room? What? Okay. I didn't realize this was somebody's house. That's not creepy at all.
It looks like there's a passageway through this fireplace. This is beginning to look like a B movie.
Who wants to go into the dark, creepy tunnel first?
It looks like there's a passage.
Yeah, that's probably not good. And this is like a whip. Is this BDSM? There's friggin' a whip and a flail or a flagellating device. What the frick? Okay, that's some tool of some kind, looks like. Is that a noose? Okay. I would think maybe you'd have to rearrange this or something, but I can't interact with it, so I don't know. Plus, it looks like if there was a puzzle, it looks like it's already been solved, so... Okay. I probably use that tool on this. Let's look around elsewhere first, before we go through some exit somewhere. I don't see other things in here for interaction. Let's go back out. That looks like a very underlined sculpture. Twitch chat. That's great. Ours is not to question. Yeah, I don't know.
I must find a way to get to that book.
That's probably the passageway going through, goes through the wall, and then we get from the other side, I'm guessing. Let's see what's over here. What? Wait. Yeah, that door doesn't interact. Yeah, it's locked, I'm assuming. Okay.
Now that's a nice bed.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if scorpion chair is your thing. Dude, there is so much BDSM stuff here. Like, is this actually a thing? Am I gonna have to censor this?
Hey, it's a Bob. battery-operated boyfriend. Not that I know what it's for or anything.
Sure. I feel like this might need to get censored. I don't know for sure. Okay. Well, there's, you know...
Lavender-scented
stuff.
massage oil. I might nick me a bottle before I leave. Lavender-scented massage oil.
Chains. This is so like dominatrix style stuff. Like what the actual dude. Oh, so this one I need to do? Let's see. That needs to go where? Okay. I think I need to do this. Bottom there? I think. Oh, let's see. Hang on. So I actually want this over, I think. Are those reversed? Now, okay, I think start it over. Maybe that's on top. That seems to match. Oh, I wonder if it's this side. go up one. That goes like that. So, yeah. Such good music. I do such a good job with music. I think so. Well, I don't know if it's actually supposed to look like the other one or not, because I don't know if the other one. Here, let me get my. Oh yeah, I can't really do it that way. That's right. I have to. I have to do like a. If I can even do it, I have to do like a normal screenshot, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it'll match this one or not, though. Could, though. Very well could. Let's just do this. Let me see if I do. Move this over here. Was that it? Well, I wasn't able to get a closer look. Yeah, not really. So if they are supposed to resemble one another, then... Let me actually move this over to like there for reference. Although I don't know that they match up, but they at least are similar though. Yeah, those are not the same, but it is, I think, another murder scene, like you said. Something like... No, those don't line up. Where is that connection supposed to be then? Oh, there's a missing piece. Oh.
It doesn't look like it works.
Right, because we're done. I haven't finished. Interesting. Okay. This has to be like...
It doesn't look like it works.
That does go to there, though. And then what's the other side of it?
It doesn't look like it works.
That goes... And then...
It doesn't look like it works.
That's down below. That's here. Okay, so this doesn't... You know, I wasn't sure if you pry one of these up maybe or something, but it looks like no. side of that. How do I do that? These two should be here, which means that needs to get up here. So I'm going to want to do... Yeah. You say that all the time, though. You always think I need sleep, and I always do need sleep, so it's nothing new. See, this should be... I think... Yeah, so this is the side of that. So what is... Okay, that is matched up. That is not quite. That must go there. But I need... this? No. Is it? No, this is the side of her shoulder or whatever, presumably. Where?
It doesn't look like it works.
It does, except this needs to be different over here. Is this the left side? This might be the left side there. That does still mean, though, that I need to straighten out. That doesn't work.
It doesn't look like it works.
I think these are opposite. So I guess that. But I need that there. This goes here. I'm pretty sure this is at the top too. So how does that other knot end up? When I move it back, see, this is... Oh, I think that goes above, maybe? Does that go there? No, that.
It doesn't look like it works.
No, it doesn't go there, I know. I feel like the switch, where would that go? See, it seems like we want, is this on the bottom row maybe? And this would be there. Going around. Yeah, that lines up. That is not. I think it's this one. So instead. This needs to be there. Yeah, close, but then, you know, close is not necessarily close. It looks close usually means it's not close, because you have to manipulate enough to get one piece into a spot, right? So it looks close, which probably means it's not actually close. I don't think that goes...
It doesn't look like it works.
Do that below there. Oh, there we go. I think we got it now. Edges. I think we got it finally. There we go. So the problem is I cannot see as many steps ahead as I need. I'm not a great chess player. I'm okay. I can usually only see 4, maybe 5 moves ahead. Good chess players can see like 10, and like world champions can see almost the entire game ahead, right? I can only see like, if I'm lucky, 5. Usually it's more like 3 or 4 moves ahead. So on puzzles like this, I can see several tile movements ahead, but I can't quite do enough to put together the full sequence. So it takes a bit of trying again to get it. Okay, so we got that finally. Jeez. That only took forever. Let's see if there's anything else in here before we go. She already said those smell like lavender. She already identified the toy. I think we're done with the bedroom. As creepy as the bedroom is. Yeah, chess is a tough game. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Alright, so now do I connect these maybe? There we go. Oh, maybe not yet though. Don't use it quite yet. I probably want to do this first. Alright, and then this here. Oh. Uh-oh. Things have gotten suddenly super serious. Okay. This atmosphere here very much reminds me of Vampire the Masquerade. The present day or modern day part of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, and then also the little bit of Bloodlines that I did play. I only played like the first, like the prologue or something of Bloodlines, but it reminds me of the same kind of atmosphere. She gotta be careful, the dude could sneak up behind her.
Mark Ackerman?
Mark Ackerman! It's Ackerman!
So I was to take the fall for this, huh? You little son of a bitch. So you covered his tracks for money, huh? You know how many died for your greed, you bastard? Huh? Do you? I'll make sure you go down. Oh yeah, you have the right to a phone call. You little smart-ass punk.
And now we're in the past again. So she saw the name Mark Ackerman, right? And Mark Ackerman was somebody that she had read about in the journals from the past, I think. And so that's where the connection went. So now we're in the past again, in Prague once more. That said, I still worry that when we get back to present day, she's going to be looking at the log of names, whatever kind of log it is. And I think it's going to end up being bad. She's gonna be there, turn around just in time to get somebody to smack her across the head or something. He was beating up Detective Skalnick. So it's been a couple of weeks, I think, right? But if you remember, we last left here with Gus McPherson hiding like over here, listening to the conversation. This door was open and we were listening to the conversation. Inside, Skalnick was talking to somebody. Mark Ackerman, presumably. Anyway, and so they were talking, and the guy talking with Skalnick was like, make sure that it looks like Gus McPherson is the one. Yeah, the detective is correct. And they were saying their conversation was something along the lines of, make sure that we basically frame Gus McPherson for what's happened and stuff like that. So the things she was reading, the things that Victoria was reading in present day about the corruption of her grandfather, or the one students are Mia's, basically Mia had her or Mia's roommate, I think it was. Actually, that might be the one who was killed. So the latest victim, modern day, was Mia's roommate, and she had been writing a thesis for college investigating all this stuff with Gus McPherson and stuff from the past. And all the stuff from the past, all the clues that she had assembled, seemed to point to Gus McPherson being the killer here in Prague, in New York, in Paris. So first in Paris, then he had fled to Prague, although he didn't flee, I think. I think he pursued the killer to Prague. But it looked like he was framed multiple times. Yep. So there were some murders in Paris. He was framed. Now, I don't think he was followed by the killer. I think he followed the killer. I think. So there were killings in Paris. He was there investigating. And then the killer covered his tracks and framed him so it looked like Gus was the killer, but Gus was not. Gus was following the killer. The killer left Paris, decided, it's too hot here. There's too much heat here, so I need to leave. So he went to Prague. Gus followed him. Gus is investigating the murders here. And Gus was here for a while before there were murders that he started investigating, okay? But eventually he got hired to investigate murders here too. Anyway, and so the killer went from Paris to Prague. Gus followed him. Gus is investigating here. The killer then stops killing here because it gets too hot again, goes to New York. Gus goes to New York, tracking the killer again. Or New York or Boston, I don't remember. One of the cities in America. I think it was New York, though, right? That's where he and Ida were going to go to get married eventually. Unfortunately, we found out from the future time that Ida is one of the victims. Anyway, but so Gus was tracking him in Prague. Killer went to New York. Gus went to New York. But because Gus went to the places where the murders were happening without enough information about Gus, and with the whole killer framing Gus, it looks like from the records, Gus is the killer because every place Gus went, there were a string of deaths. But what they don't have is when the deaths happened versus when Gus got there. I'm assuming, it probably isn't documented, but I'm assuming Gus arrived sometime before the murder started again. The murder started again. Gus kind of laid low. I think initially the killer didn't realize he was tracking him. Right? So in Paris, I think Gus was tracking the murders. Okay. The killer went to Prague, left and went to Prague. I think Gus went to Prague, but didn't let anybody know he was here yet. The killer started killing again. Now Gus offers his services and starts tracking the killer again. Well, at this point, the killer's figured out Gus is following me and he's trying to track me down. So the killer was arranging with Skalnick to frame Gus, right? And then at some point, I don't know how long in the future of this Prague timeline it will be, But at some point, Gus will get too close. Things will get too hot for the killer again. The killer will go to New York, and then Gus, probably because he seemed like he loved Ida, he'll probably say his goodbyes to Ida and stuff, and then head to New York to confront the killer there. I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. I really wish Ida didn't die.
It looks like no arrest warrants have been issued. That's not a good idea.
Oh, yeah. I just beat the crap out of him. Time to leave, yeah.
It seems that everywhere you go, there's an Alphonse Mucha.
This is down the stairs. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. Okay, since it took me so long to finally look up and then find out what we needed to do, I'm going to play another hour, okay? And then I'll cut the first 45 minutes, hour, whatever it is of the stream off, so people don't have to sit there, people who watch the stream later or whatever, don't have to sit there going, is he ever going to get anything done? So we're going to go another hour, hopefully continue to progress, then I'll save it, and then I'll later, after the fact, edit off the first however long of the... Is this even going to be a thing? Because when you went in here before, it was nothing. Except for a prisoner crying or whatever. Banging, yeah. Yeah, and there's nothing in here. Yeah, okay, so we'll just go. Yeah, but I'm okay. But you're sleepy. If I say I'm gonna stay another hour, I'm pretty sure I'm feeling like I can handle it. It's not like I get to sleep in tomorrow or something. So, oh wait, I do. I'll just sleep in tomorrow. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
This chair design...
Already looked at the book previously. I don't think there's probably anything new here to look at in this part of the precinct. Probably all the new stuff we would want, like clues and stuff, are going to be out in the street or in the city. So, guess
Gus!
what?
Hey, friend. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
There's been another murder.
Where's the body?
It's at the old lavatory. But you can't get there. The bridge that went there has been out for years.
Listen, this is probably going to be the last time I ask you this, but can you do me a favor?
Well, I don't have the time right now.
Time is the favor. Don't warn Skalnick right away. Just give me a head start. Can you do that for me?
Okay, 5 minutes. No more, no less.
Great. You take care of yourself. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
He doesn't realize that basically we're going to be leaving town soon. After what we did at Skalnick, we're going to have to leave town anyway, so we won't really be around. He doesn't realize it's a real goodbye. He's just thinking it's like goodbye, like, because I'm taking off. Which I am, but, you know, or Gus is, but anyway. Okay, no new locations. But he said... Station for neighborhood. He said it was at the laboratory or something. Laboratory? Like a lab? Like with experiments? Anyway. Somewhere, but we can't get across because the bridge is not... That's we're going to have to take the boat probably at this point. I bet that's it. We need to take the boat. Let's go there and see. girls are so nice. Who, I don't care what they do for a profession. Who would go around murdering a bunch of really nice girls? Like seriously, I don't understand. All the study of human behavior I've ever done, I still will never understand how somebody can do something like that. I don't care what they do for a living. They're still really nice girls. I mean, they're kind, and I mean, not all. Some are a little bit bratty, slightly, but they're mostly just kind. I don't know. What the what? Really? I thought he tied it off or something. Apparently he just got off and let this destroy the... Okay. Destroy the... Let the water wheel destroy it. Nothing here, right? Yeah, let's go to the... Alright. Even if you couldn't tie it off, wouldn't you, instead of going over here, wouldn't you try to row maybe to over here or something? And like kind of jam it underneath the wood or something so that it wouldn't just fly into the wheel? But, okay. I do... What? Wait, what? How... Oh, I'm going to climb up this, I guess. So maybe he jammed it on purpose then. Okay. He wasn't just silly. He actually did it on purpose because he knew he was going to need to climb up that? No, that seems weird. This is just a game mechanic. Or a game... What do you call it? A plot device they did, right? We're going to have him block the water wheel so that he'll have something to climb up to go here. I am not going this way, I guess. Okay, so we're definitely going over here. Where are... Oh, we're here now. I see. Okay. Is this blood? Is this going to be Ida's body? That's not Ida. Ida had blonde hair.
Another ring. Weird. This one looks like it was made just recently.
So is he creating rings as he goes? The gun magically jammed right before he got inside. How convenient. Okay. Down or up? I don't actually know. Guess let's go up first. Oh, that's back outside? And plot device over so I won't get killed currently being out here, I guess, right now. Is this... This does not move on. So yeah, I really just want to go back and go down. Okay. I thought I'd come through this door. I guess not. Probably locked then?
The door is locked.
Okay, so we'll go down first. I don't know if we need anything from here. Nah, okay. It's like Scratches. I'm in the basement with a super creepy furnace, and I have to deal with all the scariness surrounding that. Which turned out not to be almost anything. The one dream in the middle of the night, or the one little night wandering episode or whatever, and that was pretty much it. Three liters of fuel, I guess, or water. 3 liters of water will make things go enough that it creates light. I don't like enough electricity for the light bulbs. I don't know. Okay, that'll mean something at some point. I need to fill this, but I don't know. Although I'm still not sure where I'm putting this. But oh, that does that. Oh. We'll put that back. Produces light somehow. Don't know. Oh, well, something else in the room, obviously. Okay. I think this will go all the way back up. If I do this, I think it'll go all the way back to the level above or whatever. So, this maybe? No. So this is part of that. I wonder. No, I don't see anything up here to do levers or anything. Yeah, there's Rob. That's right.
It doesn't look like it'll work.
Do I put that below and then or something? I don't know.
It doesn't look like it'll work.
Okay, so that will be used at some point, I assume. What?
It doesn't look like it'll work.
Okay. That puts the bucket back, I believe, right? We did that before. Any of this area, I think, basically does that. Skalnick's office. Found in the sewers. Apollina's body. Scrapyard. Park. Yeah. Poor Apollina. I don't imagine these combined, but I don't know for sure, so... No, okay. I don't think any of these could end up combining.
It doesn't look like it'll work. I need this at 4, not 5. How do I remove the last one? Because I haven't figured out how to dump this yet. Just puts it back. See, you won't actually... A hat like his? I don't think I have exactly like his. I have one that's somewhat similar, but it's not exactly like his. That completely drains. I don't want to completely drain. How do I... is locked.
I think that's the same one that's locked from the inside, maybe, too. Or it might be the same one. Okay. Yeah. Water wheel starts moving and I can't get back in. Yeah, that would stink. It's too bad I can't just go on top of this pipe and then crawl over here. I gotta go all the way around.
I don't really want to get wet that badly. Maybe there's a way of draining the reservoir.
Yeah, if I can figure out how to empty the bucket of water. But I don't know how to empty it out. Wait, what is... No, this doesn't do anything apparently either.
It doesn't look like it'll work. It doesn't look like it'll work. It doesn't look like it'll work.
Whoops. Okay, hang on. I might have needed to do that the opposite way. Now that I think about it. Maybe I should have filled that up first. What was left over. I feel like that's probably what I should have done. I think I messed that up. We'll see, though. Maybe doing both ways amounts to the same thing. Okay, there we go. That works. That's the level where we want it. There we go. Who knows why in an actual setting like this in real life you would need to only have the fuel level to a certain height. That seems silly, but yeah. This looks familiar. Trying to follow a killer into a creepy set of tunnels or passageways. This was similar to what we ended up doing near the burned neighborhood or whatever, right? Something like that. I don't remember for sure, but I think it was something like that. What a weird interface to have me use. Oh, it's a wall or something, I guess. Some kind of obstacle or obstruction anyway. The other side. Dead end, okay. Oops. I have a bad feeling he might find Ida. People might not have known where her body was. They might not have heard from her for a while, and they didn't realize that her body was down in the sewers or whatever here. I don't know for sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. Jeez. Gross. Yet another ring. Wow. And I guess that's it there. I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll continue this way. That's back? Okay. So we'll not go that way then. Construction. Okay. Or are we just finding... We might just be finding our way back. I thought we were continuing on. But I guess maybe we're not. Let me go back really fast. Well, it won't be really fast, but let me go back one more back to that spot because maybe we need to go. Whoops, did too early. We need to go farther instead of coming back this way. From here, we go left. Can we go? No, I guess there is no other way to go. Okay. So we are really just going back. Okay. Yeah, the icon representing you as you're walking. Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty small. Can I? Yeah, it doesn't let you use arrows or WASD. You have to just hold left mouse button on the direction you're wanting to go. It's not where I want to go. I want to go to this, I think, now. I think. Ah, our different rings. Okay. I think I have an idea. Still not totally sure though. Two and two. Three. Four. This. Wait, okay. There. Now that's the reverse though. This should instead be so I can't flip it over, so I don't know. Okay. Let's try again. So this, 2, 3, and then yeah. No? But it goes right there. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, it's not. Oh, so that's not quite right. I see. Alright, what about this? That. And then if I do... No, it's not quite. If I rotate this more. That's wrong as well. Okay, so nope. Now this one again, but the way I had it before. Does not. Oh no, that's wrong. That. Yeah, I think you need to use like a couple of rings together in conjunction to get one of these. But I have obviously not found the correct combination right now. That's too far down. If I do that, that's still wrong, right? If I rotate this down, it has to be like that. Yeah, see, there's no nub there. So that's not going to work for that one. that's... Okay, that instead. And then... Yeah. So I think maybe you just need something that will fit in the spot, because these don't stack, right? Because this does line up very straight up, straight, and then one to the left, straight down and one to the right. That does line up, but so I think maybe that's the key. I want then 3. That's what I would need. So that, but if I keep rotating around, what happens if I'm up like that? Yeah, no. No. I can do that, maybe, and then I have the 4 for one of these others that I need later. Potentially. What about... that could go there. Three, 6, yeah, exactly enough if I get the right pattern. That no. Could can that not go there? Oh no, because the bottom, yeah, that's off by 1. that side. That's just 4 with no nub. So either of these two. Which means this, I think, needs to go like that. So what could this trade for, I wonder? No, that's not going to work there. This could not. Nope. The nub is on the... It's not far enough over. Let's see. If I rotate this to that could work. There. Which could then mean the 4 does something like that. See, that could go there. This cannot do this, though. So I need to figure something else out for that. I actually don't think this one will work in that spot either. those. That, but not that. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work in that spot. Go straight up and down there. There we go. Oh, so we had to do that, and now we have to figure out how to get this out as a whole. Oh, lovely. So part 2 of the puzzle. Okay, sounds good. Trying to get it out to here, I guess. So now it's one of these things. Oh. Wait. Wait, what? How do I...
This must be the key to this door. Won't budge.
I see. I think.
This must be the key to this door.
Yeah. Puzzle is not, it's not the most obvious, definitely. Alright, let's see. So, I want to move that up. Whoops, wrong way. I want to move that up, so I want to do that for sure, I think, right? And then that. Wait, what do I want this? No, wrong way. Down, over, up, over. Okay, now I just need, which means I want this. No. Other way? Up. And I just gotta swap these, which would be the reverse of that. I want that. There we go. Phew. Foolishly wasn't looking for the killer.
Wake up. Wake up, Alice. Look, I'm glad you followed the breadcrumbs, Mr. McPherson. I wanted you to witness my latest masterpiece.
He's gonna watch Ida die? You're kidding.
Wake up, dear. I wouldn't want you to miss the pain.
This painting is called Death Do Us Part. The woman in this painting appears to utterly disregard the suffering of the man kneeling on the ground beside her. Again, we see the recurrence of a dark tunnel, with an ominous figure lurking in the shadows. It seems as though Ackerman is attempting to recreate a moment in his childhood, with undertones of rape and suffering. Note the position of the man in this painting. He is vulnerable, weak, and exposed. Is this how Ackerman himself felt at the time? Cleansing of a soul. For the first time in Ackerman's work, a woman is depicted in a seductive manner. She floats on the canvas, her red cloak rippling in the wind, in contrast to the dead calm of the background. Red, representing passion and seduction, dominates the foreground, but is surrounded by ominous tones of dark purples, grays, and blacks, the colors of death. The woman's eyes are missing, perhaps representing increasing confusion and anger towards the women in his life. Bridge over troubled water. The woman in the foreground seems troubled and stares directly at us, seemingly unaware of the turmoil surrounding her. The vast and tumultuous sky, usually representative of freedom and openness, instead feels oppressive and looms eerily over the landscape. Is this Mark trying to get back at his mother? This painting is called Streets of Prague. Ackerman only lived in Prague for a few years. We can see the recurrence of a dark alleyway. Look at the colors in this painting. It's almost as if the walls are bruised and battered. Clearly, Ackerman had a very negative view of the city. A sinner's pardon. The woman depicted here is clearly in a vulnerable and submissive position. She clutches herself as she struggles to achieve forgiveness. Perhaps one might see this as Ackerman's vision of how his mother should have asked for forgiveness for failing to protect him. The first one is called Abandoned. To the right, you can see a woman lying down, drunk, seemingly unaware of her surroundings. In the center of the picture are two eyes, eerily cutting through the darkness. We know that Mark Ackerman was abused by his father, and felt that his mother, who knew what was happening, stayed passive and let the abuse continue. This is mirrored in the painting, where the woman depicted seems unwilling to react to the approaching danger. This one is called The Pupil. The title suggests that Mark connected with the subject of this painting. Although trapped in his own prison, Ackerman was able to find escape through his pupil, represented by the light reflecting through the window onto the subject. He is using this man to escape from his own prison. The title is Mindless. This man is literally mindless. Note the stitches on his forehead where he was presumably lobotomized. This represents Mark's worst nightmare, being trapped in a prison of both body and mind. Although standing in a corner surrounded by darkness, an open window sheds light onto the scene. In a cruel irony, however, the subject is unaware of this window to freedom and remains a prisoner. Ah, Beatrice. The woman depicted here, a nurse, seems to represent Mark's ideal woman, and perhaps she was. Attentive, loving, and seductive, she is surrounded by angelic hues of white. Her skin tone is rich and alive, in contrast to his earlier works. This one is called Dr. Hyde, and is the first in his L.A. series. We know that Ackerman was committed to a mental hospital in the 30s. The man in this painting represents Mark's psychiatrist. It is a caricature of a dishonest man, whose gaze is masked behind thick glasses. The painting has an air of condescension. Look at his smile. He looks like the village idiot. It is obvious that Mark had no respect or admiration for this man. This painting is called Moonshine Traffic, his second painting in Chicago. One senses that Mark is comfortable here. The sun is rising, pushing out the darkness. Notice the warm oranges, yellows, and reds. Perhaps Mark is finally at peace and feels at home in Chicago. This one here is called Disturbed Sanctuary, and is the first in his Chicago series. One of the unusual aspects of this painting is the perspective from which it is created. One feels as though Ackerman is an unwanted guest in the room, almost hiding behind the curtain. The woman shown in this painting appears blissfully unaware of him or the darkness that surrounds her sanctuary of light.
Jeez, dude. Right. Yeah, that was pretty gruesome. It was also pretty messed up. No, Ackerman, I don't think so. I think Ackerman is Mark Ackerman's the guy in Prague we were talking with. Gus was talking with. That's Mark Ackerman, I believe. All these paintings are from the early 20th century when Gus was in Prague. Well, and then, around that time. So some of them were in Chicago, for example. Yep, so he went mad or just plain already was mad, possibly. It's very possible he already was mad and just decided, certain things, like supposedly he hated his mother, supposedly he hated his father. So he probably, it looks to me like he's taking the pain and suffering he dealt with as a kid and he's bringing them out into his paintings. So he's killing people, women and whoever else. I don't know if I think he only killed women, right? It looks like. Anyway, he's killing women and then putting them in various positions to make a certain statement. Interestingly, when they had the painting of Ida and Gus, they said that Ida was like ignorant of Gus's suffering when in fact Ida was dead and Gus was weeping over her. Anyway, okay, so tomorrow, Amnesia at the earlier time. Till next time, peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.